Alright, this is WWJ Whipping with Joe out of Kauai, Hawaii. I'm not whipping today, but I thought I'd share this with you. I have some of my fans are inquiring about the FENWICKS. I've been using the FENWICKS since 2012. I got introduced to the Fenwick rod by Jeff Konn from Hawaii Fishing News, an avid fisherman. You know, I've never met him since 2012, but I met him in 2012 and he challenged me to go after the world record Omilus, and that's how I got into plugging. Anyway, so this is my 10th year almost. Anyway, I started 2012. I lost 12. Actually lost 13 my first year in 2012. Got spooled 13 times using a Fenwick rod, basically. That one right over there, basically a Fenwick 610. But I started off with a HMG 2-piece rod, heavy, 7-foot heavy, when I started popping, and I was popping 2-ounce lures. And what happened was I broke one, the first one, the broke one would break, like the connection would be here, it would break right here. The first two HMG 7-foot heavy, 2 pieces, like I said, made for traffic. But anyway, it broke twice. One broke here, sent me for warranty, they gave me another one, and it broke. So this is what happened. I tried to get a 7-foot 1-piece. Well, HMG 2-piece, I didn't want them anymore because it broke. I broke 2 of them. We were just popping 2-ounce lures, so that wasn't going to work. So no 7-foot HMG 1-piece. So then they said they had an HMX, which is that guy right over there. HMX 610. 5-year warranty. So I said, you know what, well, I guess send me that because I need to go fishing. But anyway, I've used that for the longest. I've got more, basically I think GTs, or had more strikes on that one there than any other rod. From there, the HMX 610, I got into the HMG. Oh, by the way, this medium heavy, fast and spinner. And I can give you the specs of this one here. This was made in 2015, by the way. The specs for the 610, it's hard to read. This is the HMX 610 mhfs 610 medium heavy, fast, 1/4 to 1 ounce for the lure, and 8 to 17 pound line. And this was made 01C15. So 01 would be first month of January, February, March of 2015. BN is a different code. Normally it's a BK code, but this is made in BN, and I'm not sure what they wouldn't divulge me what Fenwick wouldn't tell me where this was made, but the BN tells them where it was made at. Anyway, they went out of stock of that thing and they didn't make them anymore. So what I did then is I got the HMG 7-footer. Now the HMG 7-foot, there's 2 types. The one I got in 2012 was, this is the lock nut right over here, just to tell you. The old one, the old system, didn't have this piece here, and you could put a bigger reel. So when I put when this came in, and you know, with the reels that I had, it wouldn't fit. That was one of the problems with the HMG, with the double. And I asked Fenwick, well, why did you folks do that? I mean, you know, you should have just made this further down so this could go further back, but they didn't do that. But anyway, so that was a problem with the HMG. Then, of course, 2016, I informed Fenwick that they need to make a freshwater rod. No, well, the HMG was named as like a freshwater rod. So I told him, you're going to make an inshore rod, you know, made for saltwater. To there, and people from Hawaii, or people fishing on saltwater would make one. So that was a good idea. Anyway, it took them 5 years, and guess what? They came up with this one here. This is the inshore rod, the newest one on the block, 21. And, oh, I'm sorry, the HMG plain one, I'm sorry. Let's go back here. The HMG 7-foot medium heavy, 7-foot, 3/4 to 1 ounce, 10 to 17 pound line, 01 F, A, B, C, D, E, F, 6 month, the year 20, BK. Then they came up with the inshore rod. Inshore rod is rated at medium heavy, 1/2 to 1 1/2 ounce, 12 to 25, and the mono is 20 to 40 pound braid. That one is made 0D. That's January, February, March, April 20 BK. Then they came out with this newest one. This is the Power Lux. This is the newest one in the block, 2021 or 21. And it's the HMGPX, medium heavy, 3/8 to 1 ounce, lures 10 to 17 pound line, and 01 H August 21, made last year. They made that one, and I thought I produced this guy here, but anyway, this is 13% stronger than these original HMGs. And you know, I'm popping 2 ounce lures, by the way. I'm popping 2 ounce lures. If you notice, all these are rated at 1 ounce, except for the medium heavy, the Inshore. The Inshore is rated at 1.5 ounce lures, but these is 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 1.5, 1 ounce. And now we go into the Elite Tech. The Elite Tech, I put it part of it because that's one I used it. This one here is medium heavy, and it's 1/2 to 1 1/4 ounce. The lure is, for the line is the line is 10 to 25 pound line and 20 to 40 pound braid. And this was made in January, February, March 20 BN. So this BN here and that BN there is made in the same area. I'm not sure where, and BK is made in different areas, just to tell you. So that is the rundown of these rods here. But like I said, these are the rods I use, and they're awesome rods. They're lifetime warranty, and you know, you can't beat the warranty of Fenwick. And I've been using Fenwick since 2012. I mean, it's all on my videos. Anyway, so we're gonna come over here, and I'm gonna show you the guides. If you look at the guides, the 610, the stripper guide is extremely large. You see them? Extremely large. I'm not sure how. I see if I got a ruler here, but that one there, that guide, and also the HMG Inshore, it's about the same size. So we don't have to. We'll go diameter here. The diameter is about maybe 7/8 inch. That diameter is the same. This one here is smaller. And then these two here, the newest rod, and down there. The problem with these is, like I'm using the Power Lux one, and I was using a 40 quantum with 45 spool, and the line would hit the stripper guide, because the stripper guide is too small. But it's okay. I guess I'm used to with that. But that's probably why I love the 610, because you can see the stripper guide is big. These two are smaller. If you're going to go to a 5-6K reel, then you need to go to a bigger guide, which would be the Inshore rod. But I've been using this for a while, and I just started 2 days with this Power Lux rod. I love it. It's extremely light, though. Extremely light. And they all have nine guides. Just the stripper guide is different. You know, notice the Elite Tech, it's beveled. And I'm not sure why they make it beveled, but I wish it was like, if you go this way, the hole is smaller, the diameter is small. It's got to come back this way, then it's bigger. But anyway, so I'll share that with you. The next thing is a reel seat. And you can see the reel seat. And the reel seat, I gotta put this on my head here. Because we're gonna go measure this thing. The problem we had is the reel seats don't fit, you know, for a lot of them. But this is one here you can go all the way. This is the advantage of 610. You can go all the way up here and come down. I mean, you know, so this is, you can put it basically any size reel. This is what I found out anyway. But this one here, approximately, we're going to subtract 1 here. This is about 2.5 inches. This is about 2.5, 2 5/8. This is 2 5/8. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah. No. 2, 1, 2. I'm sorry. 2 and 1/8. 2 and 1/8. And this one here is 2 and, let's see, 1, 2 and 3/4. The Inshore one is the biggest reel seat. 2 and 3/4. Then the newest one is 1, 2. It's a little bigger than 2 and 3/4. So it's bigger than 2 and 3/4. So that's a good thing about them. And then, of course, the Elite Tech is the largest, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's almost same thing. I'm sorry. 1, 2 and 3/4. 2 and 3/4. So we get 3 of these in 2 and 3/4. So it's pretty big. These are small though. This is the one you gotta worry about, the HMG, because like a 6,000 Ferris would barely fit. Any other reel would not fit this rod. This is one of the disadvantages of the HMG. But it's good for 4K. And right now, this one, yeah, I can use it with 4K, but extremely light. I don't have the specs on it. I'm gonna have to just post it, probably on the picture. What the weight of these rods are, I'm not sure what the weight is. I know this is like lighter, but anyway, I thought I'd share it with you. Anyway, this is the Fenwick rods that I've used to land GTs, popping 2-ounce lures. And out of the 53 strikes, 2 it was on the St. Croix, 1 on the Penn Battalion 8-foot rod, which the rod was by Trucker Duke, dedicated to Trucker Duke, and caught 1 on a 6.6 Fenwick. And basically all of them came out of this. The majority of them is the H610. I had more strikes on the 610 probably and the HMG than any other rod. But I thought I'd share it with you. We're going to see how good this one is. I have to land a GT with it, but right now it's very light. It feels very good actually. Like I said again, the problem with this one is the stripper guide, too small. If you're going to use a 5 or 6K, and this ring right here, this line keeper, it's best just to cut it off. I usually do that. If you notice, this and the HMG the same way. They got a clip. Best to have done it this way, where you got like a ring right there. You got a ring right there. Like say you see it. You got that one there, the line keeper. Then you don't get into tangled. This one is it tangles because it gets open on the bottom here. The line goes out and the line hits it, and with the speed goes right underneath this lip here, and then you hung up. But interesting with the 610, already have that clip. Anyway, thought I'd share it with you again. History on the HMG, HMX, HMG Inshore, and Elite Tech, and the new one, Power Locks. Again, WWJ, Whipping with Joe. Aloha.